All right, what's going on, guys? Here's what it means. Here's what it really means if your girlfriend doesn't want to have, intercourse. Let's go ahead and get right into this. Let's break it down step by step.
Hey, how's it going?
How old are you, man?
I'm 22.
Okay, how can I help you?
All right, so I'm just looking for like basically relationship advice. After like something happened to me. Essentially, I was with the same girl all throughout college, like since freshman year,
Mm-hmm.
and just I guess like this is not really relevant, but she never like or we never like did anything. We were just like close in general, like relationship wise, but
What does that? Hold on,
um
hold on. We never did anything. What does that mean?
like
You
I'm
never had
still a
sex?
virgin. Like I guess we never like had sex.
Is that on purpose?
Well, I brought it up like once or twice, and she was just not really like for the idea, so I never wanted to like bug her with it.
You never wanted to bug her with it. Bugging your girlfriend for intercourse. And I'm sure a lot of guys out there think this way. I'm sure a lot of guys want their woman to do something, to please them in a certain way, but they almost feel like they have to beg and ask. A woman is not going to give you what you want if you're coming from such a submissive position to where you have to beg her for something, right? She has to want to give it to you. And it comes from coming from a point of dominance, right? Coming from a point of making your intentions clear from the very beginning. Starting off the relationship to where you haven't set these intentions, you're setting yourself up for failure.
So okay, hold up, Cody. Before we even get
Yeah.
into the story, how long were you with this girl for?
Since fresh, so a little more than we're approaching 4 years, but we're currently taking a break
4 years, no booty.
from the relationship.
4 years.
4 years. Let me see. I'm not a human calculator. 365 times 4. 1,460 days. 1,460 days. You really think in 1,460 days she didn't get no type of action? You maybe didn't, but what about her? Let's do the math on this, right? Let's say on the low end, right? Let's just say on the low end. Let's say his girlfriend is, I don't know, a 6 or a 7, right? On average, men are still going to go for her, right? So let's just say one guy a day. Let's just say one guy a day on the very low end, the very safe side. That is 1,460 guys. And you're telling me she said no 1,460 times? Let's go ahead and double that. Let's say two guys approach her a day, right? 2,920. Do you really think your woman is going to say no 2,920 if you're not the one who's giving it to her? Come on, guys. We can't be delusional.
Since you were
Yeah,
18, you're 22, and she ain't gave you no pussy yet in 4 years.
no.
Bro, come on, bro.
I
Okay,
know.
okay,
But
okay, okay.
I didn't want to bring it up.
You didn't want to bring what up? The hell you mean you didn't want to bring it up? Did you
Like
want to
I
have
didn't
sex?
want to. Well, I mean, it's crossed my mind. I just didn't want to like
Cody, Cody,
ask her.
Cody,
Yeah.
Cody, Cody.
I got to add to this. Cody.
If you have a
Cody.
girlfriend and you want some intimacy, this is not your pen pal. This is not your buddy. What the hell you mean you brought it up? How the hell did you get in a relationship with with a girl who's not giving you no booty?
I mean, that's like what I thought. I mean, I thought that I would never really need. I just thought it would come with time. I mean, like,
With time? 1,400. How many more days? Another 1,400 days? Maybe after a decade, she can finally give you some booty. Come on, brother. Come on. Come
A
on.
year, it's been almost half a decade, bro. It's been
I know,
almost
that's
half a decade. Go ahead. Go.
And I know some people say that, you know, these guys hop on here and they troll, and some of them do. Listen, the guy with a bunch of pictures on his wall with a bunch of women, that guy was trolling. I can tell. I can spot a troll, right? This guy's not trolling. This guy's genuinely just clueless.
Oh, go ahead, bro. Go
All
ahead.
right, so but right now we're taking a break because she doesn't think that
Oh, yeah. You're taking a break and someone's breaking her back.
I can provide financially, like moving forward out of college.
Okay. So she wants you to provide financially, right? She wants you to provide her with finances. She wants you to provide her with your time. She wants you to provide her with attention, right? If she ever needs something like, hey, babe, I'm on the side of the road, you have to go pull up, right? You got to go help her out. If a man tries to touch her ass, you have to fight him, right? So she's extracting all the value from you. What are you getting in return? At the end of the day, you have needs too. She's not giving you anything and you're staying in this relationship. Come on, guys, we can't be so emotional to the point where you're letting your emotions, because you're stuck on this one woman so much to the point where you're not getting anything out of it. You're hoping upon the stars that one day your wish comes true.
Yeah, hold up. Oh, hell no. Oh, hell no. The girl who ain't gave you no ass wants to take a break because you haven't provided, but she hasn't provided no booty.
Yeah, but I never looked at it that way.
What the hell? What the fuck? Cody, are you listening to yourself, bro?
I know it sounds bad when I say it, but it seemed like a normal relationship to me.
A normal relationship where you're
This is just the classic simp, the classic virgin, to where a woman gives him a little bit of attention and all of a sudden he's going for it. He's like, finally, you know, this woman who I find attractive, she's reciprocating those feelings. That comes from no experience. That comes from not experiencing that in general, right? Because once you've experienced it all around, it's not really anything to you. You gotta have more. You gotta ask yourself, what else am I gaining from this? Right? I'm going out to work. I'm paying for the dates. I'm adopting stress in my life to go out there and grind harder so that I can take care of us, and I'm not getting anything in return. That comes from having no experience. Suddenly, all of a sudden, this woman starts showing you a bit of affection, a bit of attention. She's playing with her food because she knows this guy is inexperienced. So she's going to tell him everything he wants to hear. She's going to give him just enough attention so that in return, he sticks around with the hopes that one day. This is the same thing with guys in the friend zone. This is actually worse because in his mind, he's telling everyone, yeah, this is my girlfriend, but I'm not clapping her cheeks. So what does that tell you? Someone else is clapping them cheeks. Friend zone, at least, that's not even your girlfriend. But to be in the friend zone in a relationship is crazy.
not having sex with your girlfriend. That's not a normal relationship, bro.
I mean, we would like kiss and stuff, but I guess we just
Oh.
never like.
Cody,
Yeah.
is she a virgin?
I've asked, but anytime I talk about it, it's like a touchy subject for her. So I don't know.
my!
A touchy subject, right? A touchy subject. He didn't say that she said, oh, she's religious. He didn't say that, you know, I grew up and my father told me that I have to save myself for marriage. It's a touchy subject, right? As soon as you go into addressing something that is a need of yours, suddenly it's a touchy subject, right? That's classic manipulation. Just deflecting from the problem. Make you feel some type of way like, oh no, like, oh, I'm wrong. I'm wrong for even asking that. It's obviously a touchy subject. Let me just not bring it up again. Let me just not bring it up. She's manipulating him.
God, oh
I
hell!
think she is. I think she
Oh
is.
hell no! Oh hell no! So she ain't even no virgin, and she making you wait 4 years?
Well, I'm assuming she's a virgin. I don't know what she did in high school.
Cody,
Cody,
come
Cody.
on, bro. What you been living under a rock? You gotta go, Cody.
Yeah.
I need you guys to pull y'all head out your own ass, man. My goodness. You were with a girl for this long. She's not a virgin. And she's making you wait for 4 years. And now she's telling you that she don't think you can provide.
What are you doing?
What am
You
I
spend
doing?
all this time working out, eating right, getting in shape.
Yeah, which I mean, I think like now I can provide a little bit more.
Why the
So
fuck
I'm-
you providing for shit? I'm not providing for a goddamn thing. You should not. You provide for what? A girl who haven't given you no ass in 4 years?
I know, but I really like I love her, you know. And
You know
I
you don't.
wanna-
No, you don't. You don't love a goddamn thing. She's the only girl who gave you attention. You don't love shit. You love my.
I don't get how guys can fall in love and get so attached and they haven't even gotten no booty from the woman. Like I understand if a guy, smashes the chick. Even then, I don't suggest it. But even then I could understand, okay, she gave him some booty, he got whipped, he got attached, he wants more of that thing, right? But not getting no ass and getting in love is crazy.
My ass. What the hell did you love? She gave you attention, Cody. Now you.
That comes from a lack of self-love because you don't love yourself enough. You don't validate yourself enough. So when someone gives you that, they give you that feeling of love. They give you that feeling of admiration, of feeling validated. But when you validate yourself, someone can't just manipulate you with a little bit of affection, a little bit of attention, right? Because all you need is your own. That's just an add-on. That's just a bonus. It's a compliment. But when you're someone who doesn't have that self-love, and that comes through actions, through putting in the work towards building yourself up to where you can see respecting yourself, have self-love, have self-validation to where you don't need the validation of others. That's what this stems from.
love her.
Well, I never really thought about like sex too much. It wasn't like a priority to me.
That's because you never got it, but you assumed that eventually you would get it with a girl that you had in a relationship with. You have sat up here and let this girl gaslight you into not even giving you no booty. Then she left your ass and told you couldn't provide.
I guess.
This is highway robbery. Boy, what in the world? This is grade A finessing right here. She need to come on a stream. Hey, she need to come teach us how the fuck did she finesse your ass for 4 years to not give you no booty.
Well, right now we're kind of talking casually. I
She's
kind of
letting somebody else hit, Cody. Somebody else is in them guts. Somebody else is smashing. Just like somebody else.
Sure. But
Yeah, we don't. Just like we don't know that if she was smashing.
He said we don't know that for sure. Bro, right now, as we speak, she has her head in the pillow. She's biting down on that pillow. She's squeezing with her hands. Her toes are curling. Her behind is up in the air. Bro's behind her sweaty. He's clapping that thing. Meanwhile, you're over here thinking about her. Thinking about all the nice memories you guys had. Thinking about she was a sweet virgin. We didn't do anything for 1,400 days, but she's just a hidden gem. Nobody has touched her. Not the 1,400 guys who have approached her. Not the 2,000 guys who have approached her. None of them. Nobody. This is just what's her name? The saint. She's just the saint, right? Come on, bro.
Smashing somebody else before you. Yeah. La La Land. You're living in a Disney movie. You're living in a fairy tale, bro. She played you. You got played.
okay, so then what should my main focus now be? Would it be to
See, the thing about guys is guys don't learn until it happens and life just smacks them in the face, right? This type of guy, even though he went on the stream, I bet you he didn't even, none of this even processed through his brain. I bet you it went in one ear and out the other. This is the type of guy who needs to walk in on his girl, on her knees, with a cock in her mouth to be like, oh shit, I can't believe I didn't see this, right? But that's just how guys work. Guys don't learn until it just happens to them, right? Guys don't learn until life just smacks you in the face. and then you're gonna be more receptive to listening.
Try to get her back or go for another
No.
girl.
Why would you want to get a girl back who didn't let you smash for 4 years?
Well,
She didn't
I
let
just
you.
thought she was the one.
How?
The one.
How? What exactly made her different from other girls?
I've never been with another girl.
Exactly. My exact point. She is no different from any other girl. She was just the only girl who gave you attention. You guys pedestalize women out of scarcity. Most of men's problems is because we don't have another option. A lot of the bullshit y'all deal with when it comes to women is because you don't have another option. If you had 2 or 3 girls who you found attractive, you wouldn't be dealing with your girlfriend right now. Guarantee you, all you guys who have a girlfriend right now that's treating you like shit, that's not getting you no ass, that's disrespecting you, if you had 2 or 3 other girls, you wouldn't be dealing with her. So you're in a relationship where you're unhappy, all because you don't have choice.
Well, I was pretty happy in the relationship. She just kind of brought.
Why do you think women usually are the ones to end relationships? Because they have options. And if you're not, you're not meeting or exceeding her standards, she's quick to cut you off. But if you're the type of guy who has options, then the dynamic has switched because she understands that you have options as well. And her walking away, in her mind, the only thing that's going to happen is she's going to get replaced. So she fears getting replaced in a sense. So the dynamic shifts when she has no fear of getting replaced because she knows you have 0 options. And I'm not saying you're exercising those options, but you have options. You can if you wanted to, right? When she knows you can't get no other women, then she's just going to use you. And whenever she wants to leave you, she's going to hit you with the classic, just like she hit him. Let's go on a break, right? Let's just go on a break. I'm going to keep you in my back pocket as an option. And we're just going to go on a break, okay?
Brought it up out of nowhere that she just thought we should part ways.
Because she was ready to go get some D. She was tired of not being stimulated. So she wanted to go get stimulated elsewhere.
I don't understand that. I have a D.
But
I don't know why.
If she wasn't interested in getting it from you.
I mean, I thought so. I don't know if that was the reason she broke up with me. She told me.
That's definitely the reason, bro. The same way that we have desires, women have desires too. And if you're not man enough to escalate the situation consensually, of course, right? For those of you guys who are kind of obtuse, if you're not man enough to assert yourself in situations, meaning setting your intentions from the beginning, when it comes to the day and the sexual tension is there, making that move, taking that risk, right? You got to do it, bro. You can't just, let that build up and do nothing with it, because then she's going to see you as a very passive guy who's not willing to take the risk and is scared. You're looking at her as up here, so you're scared of her. So you're like, if I make this move, and what if she looks at me differently because then she rejects me? So she's not going to give you no ass, bro.
It was more money.
Yeah, okay. That's what it is. A college student. She expecting you to provide. How do you fall for this bullshit? Does she have a job?
She doesn't have. I've just been working.
Oh my God. Y'all, are y'all hearing this? Is everybody hearing this? She doesn't have a job. She didn't let him hit for 4 years. And she told him the reason why she's leaving is because he can't provide. When she doesn't have a job. Provide for what?
Just like
See, and that's where guys get the whole simp thing confused, right? Because you providing for a woman, as in the sense of you go out on a date, you pay for the date, or maybe you have your own apartment, your own place, and she lives with you, and you're not asking her for 50-50. You take care of your own stuff. You pay the bills. You pay the bill when you go out. You provide for her in these ways, right? You can even get her flowers. You can pay for her nails whenever you feel like doing it, right? There's nothing wrong with that if she is giving you value in return. But if a woman's not doing any of those things and you're still providing, that's an uneven exchange of value. You're getting nothing from that, but you're giving her everything in return. So you see her as a higher than you in a way, because you believe that you deserve less and she deserves more. So that's what a simp is. So don't get it confused, guys.
like date nights and stuff. I would always
She don't have a
say,
job. What the hell she talking about? She don't got no money.
yeah, that's true.
So you let a girl. We need a moment of silence for you, Cody, bro.
I don't
Do
know.
it.
Moment of silence for Cody. Moment of silence for the fallen brothers,
Now,
man.
you know.
We need
I've
a moment.
never-
This is unbelievable. Cody, this is unbelievable. I think this is probably one of the craziest stories I ever heard. You let a girl basically finesse you for 4 years. You got nothing out of it, and then she left you for some shit that she doesn't even have.
Hello, mortals. Look at your bank account. Now look at mine. Now back to your...
Yes, but I just like I'm still like attached to her. Like
You're not attached to her. You know you're not. Bullshit.
She is. He's attached.
She's the only girl who gave you attention, Cody. Have you ever kissed another girl?
No.
Right. So, Cody, what are we comparing her to? Nothing. There's nobody
Yeah.
else to compare her to. She's the only one.
He's gonna look back on this later on in the future once he's had a couple more experiences, and hopefully he looks back and realizes, okay, yeah, the reason why I was thinking like that is because it was my only option, right? If you have only one option of anything, you're going to think that is the best thing in the world because you haven't tried other things, right? If you have one car, you're not going to be able to compare it to other things. So you're going to be like, this is the best car in the world because you haven't seen what else is out there.
I don't know how I would go about approaching new women.
Here we go. This is what I'm here for. You start to try. You first need to be aware that you got finessed and that should never happen again. Guys, this is, man.
Man,
You motherfuckers are lucky I'm on this side. Good. It can't be this easy. You mean to tell me I can have a dude in my life for 4 years, not give him no booty, and then leave him and say he can't provide when I don't even have a job? What in the world is going on? Listen,
how do you go about approaching new women? This is your time to practice. This is your time to let your nuts hang, grab yourself by the balls and say, okay, I'm going to be a man. From now on, moving forward, I'm going to make my intentions clear from the very beginning. So you go and you talk to women and you let them know that you would like to take them out on a day or you'd like to hang out with her, whatever the case may be. But the point is, from the very beginning, from exactly the point that you first meet her, you're letting her know what your intentions are. You're not waiting until a week later. You're not waiting until a month later. You're not waiting until 4 years. You're doing it right from the very beginning. And that's how you get what you want from a relationship or from a dating situationship, whatever the case may be. You do it from the very beginning. The very first moment you meet her, she has to know, this guy isn't approaching me. This guy isn't talking to me because he wants to be my friend. This guy's trying to clap some damn cheeks, baby. From the very jump, all right?
you can't let this happen to you again. You do not be with a woman who is not romantically interested in you if that's what you want. Sex is important to me, guys. I'm not sugarcoating a goddamn thing. If we ain't fucking, we ain't talking. Because that's important to me. Sexual chemistry is important to me. If you don't like sex, maybe because you haven't had it, that's a different thing. But you sound like you wanted to at least experience it. And she didn't even let you experience it, but wasted 4 years of your damn life. And then left you for some bullshit. She gave you a bullshit reason why she left you. So I need you to wake up. Snap out of it. Wake up back into reality.
If a man did that to a woman, he'd be looked at like the bad guy. If a man just clapped a woman's cheeks, knowing that she wanted a relationship, knowing that she wanted marriage, he'd be looked at as the bad guy. But a woman can do it, right? A woman can just use a man, get into a relationship with him, knowing he wants to clap, but she can just do it, and it's no problem, right? But if a man were to dog a woman out, clap them cheeks for 4 years, and then be like, listen, I don't want nothing from you. I'm going to take a break. And I'm going to go see other people. He'd be looked at as the villain.
This is not the kind of girl we need to get in a relationship with because I just wasted 4 years of my life. Kissing, and getting blue balls. That's all you got for 4 years. Blue balls. You got nothing out of this. So if I'm going to talk to girls moving forward, they need to bring something in my life. And yeah, if I'm going to provide. hold up, Cody. If I'm gonna provide for a girl who is adding to my life, not a girl who is finessing me.
Okay. I just like I've never really had to think about anybody new, and I feel like I would need some sort of connection with someone before we like ever got to like sex or anything like that.
You had a connection with a girl for 4 years who didn't let you fuck. So what are you talking about? Which connection? Connection what?
Well, like I just thought our connection would grow, but I guess I was like wrong.
Bro, there's no way in the world, bro. How many of you guys can connect without getting some ass? Raise your hand if you connect. Everybody who's watching right now, can you connect with a girl if she ain't fucking you? Because I can't. I don't know how you. I don't know what's connecting we gonna do. Connect with no. I'm good. We ain't connecting on a goddamn thing.
Yeah, I mean, I might see myself there one day. I just now, especially after what happened, I don't see myself like doing something like that, like just going to a party and like cooking.
I'm not asking you to. I'm not telling you. Hold on one second. Alexa, turn on desk light.
Yeah, you don't have to go to a party. You don't have to go to the club to meet women, right? They're everywhere, bro. They're in the grocery store. You just have to drop your nuts and just talk to them. Stop thinking that there's this barrier in between you, right? Because in your mind, you're thinking, I got to go to the club. I got to go to a party to meet a woman. But what about all the other women you see in your day-to-day life? What about all the other women that you find attractive? It's because you think there's this barrier in between you that stops you from going and talking to her. You think there's this barrier that says, don't talk to this woman. We're not at a party. We're not at a club. You can't talk to her at all. No, bro, you can talk to anyone, right? In this world, everywhere in public, you can talk to people. And if they don't want to talk to you, no problem. That goes for men or women, whether you're trying to make a sale, whether you're trying to approach a woman to go on a date. Listen, it's public, right? As long as you're not being creepy, you can talk to people. That's what being social is. We're all outside in public. Even though we're strangers, we're all outside together and we can talk to each other. And if someone chooses to not engage in conversation with you, then that's where you leave it. No problem, right? You're not going to overstep boundaries. If someone doesn't want to talk, I don't know you, you don't know me, we don't have to talk. But if they reciprocate and they give you conversation and time of day, then guess what? Now you can set your intentions.
Right.
The stuff of absolute dreams.
What the hell is going on with this slow ass ad?
Okay.
Cody, I'm not asking you to go sleep around. I'm asking you to not waste another 4 years of your life, which is what you did. You spent 4 years with this girl who didn't even let you smash, and she left you for some bullshit. You got nothing out of this. You didn't even improve your sex game. You can't man, if I'm gonna be with a girl for 4 years, at least my dick game gonna be on point. You got nothing. You didn't even get no experience. You got blue balls and kisses.
So what am I looking for in a girl to like know that I guess she's providing for me, like you said?
She has to be adding more to your life than you are adding to hers. She can't be telling you no bullshit like, oh, you don't have a job. You need to provide for me when she don't got a damn job.
Okay.
And listen, for most men, maybe not you yet, but sex is important to us because we share our emotional connection through sex.
That's the video for today, guys. I can't go on any further, guys. I'm perplexed. This is the mindset of a simp. If you want to watch the video, FitX Fearless, go to his page. Here's what it really means if your girl doesn't want to have Yamin, okay? So, the end of this video, what I want to say is, fellas, set your intentions clear from the very beginning. The very first second you lay eyes on her, right? You talk to her within the first 5 minutes. I don't even think it should take that long, but let's just say you're cooking, right? Let's just say you're cooking, right? And this is if you're approaching a woman, right? If you're in a work scenario, if you're at a school scenario, you can cook, right? Let him cook. You can cook. So it doesn't have to be right away, right? But the point is to set your intentions from the beginning. Don't wait so long, guys. And secondly, if your woman is not giving you that Yamin for 1,400 days, that's 1,400 guys approaching her. You can't be so delusional, man. Don't do that to yourself. Don't let a woman extract value from you and you not get anything in return. All right, guys, that's the video for today. Peace out, guys.